So today we are here going to discuss topic which is packet switching. And in packet switching, we are just going to be learn about that how your data transmission will be done if you are using this type of transmission mode. Well, when we talk about, if we talk about the question point of view, in this topic, the examiner may ask that define packet switching, and he will ask about the benefits and drawbacks of packet switching. So in this lesson, we are here going to discuss about the packet switching. Well, when we talk about the packet switching, here the diagram is shown, and you can see that there are many blocks are given. So these are not blocks, these are basically the routers. Well, we know that what is a router is basically a device which allows you to forward the data to its destination. When we forward a message, or you can say when we forward a data to our device, so it's not directly coming on that actually receiving device. It firstly comes on your router, and then using different routes via different routers, it will come to the router of the receiving device, and then router will forward it to the receiving device as well. So here you can see there are different blocks. As in previous lesson, we learned about that your data is basically split, or you can say it is divided into a packets, or you can say datagrams. So when you are sending data, it comes to the router, and the data has been split into different kind of datagrams, or you can say data packets, and then router basically forwarded it to the router, different routers as well. So you can see the data packets now are going through different routers, and there is a possibility that maybe there is a faulty router. So if there is any faulty router is coming, that will be not used, the packet will just ignore it and follow another route. The second thing is this packet will give preference to the shortest route. They will follow the shortest path as well. If there is case the shortest path is not available and the longest path is available, definitely the packet will follow that. Now the other thing is this: if we want to expand the structure, we can expand it. Like for example, if the 10 routers are given and we want to add another router, so we can add up the 11th router as well, and we connect it to the receiving router, the destined address, you can say as well. So in packet switching, basically it is a method of data transmission, and in which your data is broken up to into a number of data packets. So each packet could be sent through different paths from the start to the end point. One thing is I would like to tell you, if your packet is following different routes, it doesn't mean that it will not come to the exact destination. It will come at that exact destination, because packet is having the addresses of the sending devices as well as the receiving device. So please make sure about it. So at each stage there are nodes, and that container basically router. Here you can see at each stage there are basically nodes mean the data you are going to be forwarded as well, and that is basically having a router. So the number 4, when router basically receives the data packets, and according to that information it obtains from its header. Data is having an information that is about the IP addresses of the receiver device as well as the sender device, and that decides the route that where the exactly the data packet will take place. The next is shortest route to the next router is chosen. So it only if the route is not busy. The route is not busy, the shortest path will be chosen. Packets may arrive out of order. Well, what does it mean by this? When you are forwarding the data and it has been split into data packets, or you can say datagrams as well. So you can see that here the two data packets, and then forwarding the green was as well. So all the data packets are coming through different routers. So when it coming on its final destination or final router, so there is a possibility that your router is waiting for all the data packets. as the router will receive all the data packets, it may take time. So there is a chance that your packet may be lost. So as router received all the packets, it will be reassembled again. As in previous lesson I told you that header basically having four things, in which the first one was IP address of the receiving, IP address of the sending, packet size, and sequence number as well. So as the data, or you can say packets, are coming, they will be reassembled as according to the packet number. So the thing is, the receiving device will rearrange the packets according to the sequence number in the header of each packet. So just to overcome this problem, hopping is basically a technique that is used to overcome the problem of being a packet lost. As I told you, there is a possibility, there is a certainty that your packet may be lost. So hopping is a technique that basically allows a packet to be jumped like one time, two time, or three times. So it just overcome the problem of packet loss. Well, when we see look up this diagram, we just get that there are basically some kind of benefits or drawbacks as well. So when we talk about the benefits, or you can say it advantages, you can see that there are many communication lines. There is no single tie-up communication line. So this is the first one advantage. As I told you, the examiner may ask you about write down the advantage or the benefit of packet switching. The second one is rerouting, basically is used just to overcome if the route is fail or maybe busy. It is very easy to expand, and it allows a possibility of high data transmission. As you can see, it is using a many path. There is high chances of fast data transmission. So it allows, not chances, it basically allows a high data transmission rate. Well, when we talk about the drawbacks, in the previous in this topic as well, I told you there's a possibility that your packet may be lost. Errors can be occur during real-time streaming. If you are going online, and if you have such a transmission where you needs to be online and you're using a packet switching technique, so there's a possibility that error occurs, because it will take time to reassemble the data if there's something problem comes. So delay at the destination during the rearrangement, or you can say reassembles of packets data for data transmission. So these are the drawbacks as well. Well, when we look up the according to the past paper questions as well, so they are basically different type of questions may be asked. Well, the first one is packet switching. What is packet switching? As I told you, the packet switching is basically data transmission in which your data is broken up into a number of packets, or you can say datagrams as well. The examiner may ask about you the benefits of data packet switching and drawbacks. So it will just mix up the question with the previous one, the topic that was basically a serial, half duplex, and a full duplex as well. So we will discuss up again the serial, half duplex, and full duplex, and it will come up with the mixed up question as well. Hope so it will be clear. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll explain each and everything as per the IGCSE 0478, and I will definitely tell you about it, that how examiner may ask the question, and I will discuss the paper point of view, or you can say scenario based question, how he will ask. Thank you so much.